And coming into child's pose, knees can be wide, knees can be narrow, arms overhead or back by your heels, whatever feels best to you. And start a soft breath in through the nose and out through the nose. And as you arrive on your mat today, the difference between every aspect of our life and our yoga practice is very, very small right now, right? So you're leaving your office at home or your couch and you're coming over to an area maybe right in front of the couch or wherever it might be. So this sense of arriving in a new space to practice is removed. Now we're practicing in the space that we are existing for living and for working. And just see if you can, even with that being present, see if you can move off of all the other things like the dishes in the kitchen and the work that needs to be done on your computer, and still denote this time on your mat as a time for yourself, a time to practice away from everything else that is happening in your state. There's something really special about leaving your work or your home and going to a studio or going to the gym and practicing in a space that's denoted for this. But now we're having to do this in the space that we do everything in. But can you separate the practice from all the other things that are happening in that same space? Now we begin the practice. Rise onto your hands and your knees. Shift your weight side to side. Shift your weight back and front. And then maybe, switch the position of your hands so that your fingers point back toward your knees. And then we're gonna move into cat breath. Heart, head, tail to the sky. Inhaling. And then exhaling, pushing the ground away, doming the belly and the spine. Inhale, extend. And exhale, round. Inhaling. And exhale. Keep moving like that with your breath. And maybe start to cultivate Ujjayi pranayama if you're okay with it. It's a heating breath. It gives a little sound to the breath. It's like doing a with your mouth closed. The brain a place to rest and sound. Last round. And then come back around with the hands if you flip to them. Tuck toes. Come to downward facing dog. Hips high, heels pressing down. Kneecaps lifting, spine long. And finding as neutral of a spine as you can. So really getting that sense of lengthening the spine up and hugging everything into the center to give yourself lots of good support here. Couple more breaths. Inhale, come forward to plank. Put your knees on the ground, but stay in plank. So it's not like hands under shoulders, knees under hips. It's a little bit more extended. And you're gonna walk your left hand a little more to the left, and then your right arm forward. And then left hand a little bit more to the left, and then right hand a little more forward. And just hold it there. So it should feel really awkward and like you have a little twist happening. And then come back through center. And you'll do the same the other way. So left arm over to the right, right arm over to the right a lot. Maybe take another little step out with a hand. So you've got a deep side bend to the right. Left side is getting a little longer. Come back to center. Come back into downward facing dog. Right leg back, inhale. Right foot draws forward. Place your foot forward. Straighten the front leg, pause. Pull the heart forward. Take a couple more breaths here. If it feels good, pick up your front toes and dig that heel down. And then rebend the front leg. Turn the back heel to the center of the mat. Your right hand can stay down on the ground. It can come up, arm to thigh. If you have a block, of course, you can use a block. Rolling open into side angle. Parsvakonasana. We have a few more breaths here. Hut this right hip under your body. Big bend in this front knee. Energetically, pull the feet toward each other. Push down and draw them in toward each other. With an inhale, push into your front foot. Rise up, straighten that front leg, and reverse it back. Stay here. Keep pushing into this right foot and wrap this inner right thigh open. Take another breath here. Release your hands down to the ground. Step to plank. Inhale. Halfway down, chaturanga. Back up to plank, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Left leg back, inhale. Place your foot forward. And then just straighten both legs. Melt over the front leg any amount. Smooth out your breaths. Inhale, pull the heart forward. A couple more breaths here with a long spine. Consider picking up the front toes. And then rebend the front leg. Turn the back heel in. And then opening up, side angle. Press into that front foot. Straighten the front leg, reverse it up and back. Good. A few more breaths here. Press into that front foot. Wrap the inner left thigh open. Squeeze the feet toward each other. Draw the energy in toward your center line. One more inhale. And then bring your hands down. Step back to plank, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Take a few breaths here, smooth it out. Inhale, high to your toes. Bend your knees, look forward, bring your feet to your hands. Come halfway with your inhale. Fold down, exhale. Inhale, rise up to stand. And then hands into your heart, exhale. Pause here, full inhale. Full exhale. Full inhale. Big exhale out. One more big breath in. And exhale out. Moving on that breath. Inhale, rise up, reach up, look up. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, halfway. Plant your hands. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Come high to your toes right away. Bend your knees, look forward. Feet to your hands. Halfway, inhale. Fold down, exhale. Rise up to stand, inhale. Hands into your heart, exhale. Inhale, rise. Exhale, bow. Halfway, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, open. Down dog, exhale. Inhale, lift the heel. Bend your knees, look forward, feet to your hands. Halfway, inhale. Fold down, exhale. Rise to stand, inhale. Hands to heart, exhale. Inhale, rise. Exhale, forward fold. Heart forward, gaze forward, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, rise. Dog pose, exhale. High to your toes, inhale. Bend your knees, look forward, feet to your hands. Halfway, inhale. Fold, exhale. Inhale, rise. Hands to heart, exhale. 2 more times, inhale, rise up. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, offer your heart. Plant your hands, chaturanga. Inhale, rise and open. Down dog, exhale. Inhale to your toes, bend your knees, look forward, feet to hands. Halfway, inhale. Fold, exhale. Rise, inhale. Hands to heart, exhale. Last time, inhale, rise up. Exhale, bow. Halfway, inhale. Chaturanga, through to downward facing dog. Pause. Right leg back, inhale. Right knee to chest, shift forward. Inhale back. Exhale forward. Inhale back. Exhale forward, place your foot between your hands. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Exhale, bend the front knee. Roll open, side angle. And then take it up, reverse triangle. Come back to the top of your mat, Skandasana. sinking down into the right hip. Left toes start to turn up toward the sky. Good. Come on to the back toes. Hug this right shoulder into your knee. Back heel's lifted. See if you can bring your hands to your heart, like so. And start to slide your right shoulder inside of your knee. Hug the knee into the shoulder. Take your right hip and hug it toward the back of your mat. Release the hands down. Left hand, left pinky side of foot, vasisthasana. Of course, you can play here. You take any variation that you like. And then come through center. Slowly, you choose to go through chaturanga vinyasa. Be strong, stay in the breath. And then downward facing dog. You can always skip it. If you choose to do it, be connected. Left leg back, inhale. Knee to chest, exhale, come forward. Inhale back. Exhale, draw forward. One more. Inhale back. Exhale, forward. Place your foot between your hands. Straighten both legs. And then rebend the front leg. Side angle. Roll it open. Reverse triangle up and back. Come around, sit back to the top of your mat. Dandasana. Nice. Stay in your breath. Good. So you're going to keep your hands at your heart. You're going to start to wrap around. Come onto the back toes. And you might need to adjust the width of your stance. Maybe that left foot goes a little more to the left. And then slide the shoulder as much as you can inside of that knee and keep the hands at your heart. So you've just got your front foot rooted down, your back toes and the ball of the foot down. And then release the hand down. Right hand, right foot, or knee, vasisthasana. I'm alright, with no direction, yeah, it's too much. Another inhale. Come through center, chaturanga. Rise, upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Take a few breaths in down dog. From downward facing dog, rise high to your toes, bend your knees, look forward, feet to your hands. Halfway, inhale. Fold down, exhale. Chair, inhale. And then hands to your heart. Left arm outside your right thigh, twisting here in chair. Come back up through center, stay in your chair. Exhale, we come back through center, off to the second side, revolve chair. Come back to chair in the center. Pick up your heels, come on down. All the way. Lie down. Hands behind the head, elbows wide, knees are up. Inhale. Exhale, curl the shoulders up more. We're gonna go side to side. Exhale to the side. Inhale to center. So I don't care, I mean I care, but you can choose how fast or slow you go based on your breath. So you're exhaling, twisting, you're inhaling to the center. Exhale, twist the other way, inhale to the center. Use your breath to regulate it. But yes, excellent. And as we center, rock up to seated. Rock up to seated. Good, cross your chin, sit tall. Sit tall. Bring your hands, one or both to your belly. So we're gonna do a breath exercise, Kapalabhati breath. And it is a forced exhale, and it's a passive inhale. Forced exhale, passive inhale. So it really comes from the low belly. Think between the belly button and pubic bone. This home practice is an opportunity for you to try things that you would otherwise be self-conscious doing. So this is a beautiful time to try something new. Some of you have done this before with me. So you really want to tap into this low belly pulling in. Forced exhale, passive inhale. It's gonna look like this. Let's go. Big inhale, exhale, push it out. I want you to keep going. If it helps you, use your hands as a guide to kind of push that breath out so that even if you're not feeling it muscularly, like you're having trouble accessing those muscles to be the thing that gets the breath out, you can use your hands. I do it to my cat all the time. I push this little purse out like this. Squeeze, 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 right? So do that to yourself. Keep going. Big inhale. Exhale, release it out. Slow down. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Come around, downward facing dog. Tuck your toes, hips high. Pause here. Good. Just receive the breath. Receive the breath. Notice how it makes you feel. And then slow down. You could take two strangers, leaning left and right, at a certain place and time. With an inhale, right leg back. Right knee into chest, shift forward. Inhale back. Exhale in. One more. Inhale back. Exhale, pull in, place your foot between your hands. If it's okay, sweep the arms up, straighten the front leg. And then bend the front knee, side angle. Reverse triangle, same thing we did before. And then bring it around, Skandasana, top of your mat. Slowly turn to face the ground with your chest. Come up onto the back toes, work your right shoulder inside of your knee. If you need to, you can use your right hand on your calf to give yourself a little more leverage here. This is perfect. If you want, hands will come to the floor, and then you'll sit your right hamstring onto your elbow. And then maybe start to crawl this right foot forward more. You don't have to go anywhere. So I'm going to take this in steps so that you're just literally taking this right foot out to the side and you're supported. Maybe pick up the right leg. Maybe the left leg. And then take it back. Either go straight into downward facing dog or come through vinyasa to down dog. Pause. Big inhale. Open your mouth. Let it out gently. Left leg back. Inhale. Knee to chest. Exhale. Inhale back. Exhale in. Inhale back. Exhale. Place your foot between your hands. Straighten the front leg. Maybe sweep the arms back. And then side angle. Sweep the back heel. Open up. Reverse triangle. And then skandasana, top of the mat. So take your time transitioning here. You're going to bring the right toes down. You're going to turn the torso to face the floor. Maybe your feet need to be wider apart. Play with it. You can use your left hand on the left calf to bring the shoulder inside more. Stay here or bring your hands to the ground. Think chaturanga in the arms. Start to walk the left foot out and forward. Think chaturanga. And then maybe pick up the left leg. Maybe pick up the right leg. And then take it back. To downward facing dog. Come high to your toes, inhale. Bend your knees, look forward. Feet to your hands. Halfway inhale. Fold, exhale. Come into chair. Bring your hands into your heart. Retwist again. Bring your left arm outside your right thigh. This is perfect. Maybe open up the arm. Maybe bring the hands down to the ground. And then maybe find an arm balance. We're going to stay in this twist. So if you're in the arm balance, come back into revolved chair. Keep the right foot down, step your left foot to the back of the mat. Or somewhere back there. It's okay, top arm reaches overhead. Release the right hand down, turn the back heel in, triangle. Top ribs soften, bottom ribs lengthen. Release the left hand down and around. Come into vasisthasana. So mid, right leg up. And step the right foot back to the top of the mat. Standing split, melting down. Bring your feet together. Come to chair. Draw your hands into your heart. Second side twisting. The right to left, right arm to left leg. This is perfect. This doesn't have to change. You can open up the arms. You can bring the hands down for an arm balance. Think strong arms like cat-cow, like chaturanga, like plank, like down dog. And then maybe pick up. Twist is perfect. wherever you take it. If you're flying high in an arm balance, come back to chair. Left foot stays down. Stay in the twist. Right foot goes toward the back of your mat. Maybe the top arm overhead. Maybe. Back leg really strong. One more inhale. Exhale, left hand down. Right heel roots, triangle, Trikonasana. And then release the right hand down. Right hand, pinky side of the right foot. Vasisthasana. Maybe bring this left leg with you. And then step it back. Top of the mat. Standing split. I'm not being difficult. I just see things differently. When I say I wanna see you, that means something deeper to me. I've been missing you for. And then chair, top of the mat. Inhale. Sink down, exhale, all the way down to seated. Cross your shins and then uncross them and cross them the other way, because you probably cross them the same way all the time if you aren't given any direction on it. Rest your hands on your thigh, sit up tall. We're going to take a second round of Kapalabhati breath. If you liked having your hands on your belly for Kapalabhati, you can have them there. Or if it's okay, you're going to take your arms up overhead, or you can let them rest on your thigh. So belly, thighs, up overhead. You choose. I'm going to suggest closing your eyes, even though I can't see you or see you well anyway. Suggestion to close your eyes. Kapalabhati breath. Inhale. Forced exhale. You don't see the urgency. That really worries me. The problem is that we think naturally we have time, but you'll find anything can happen. Don't take it for granted. You know I've been missing you for 10,000 hours. I cannot let go. 10,000 memories. I've been missing you for 10,000 hours. I cannot let Big inhale. 10,000 memories. Exhale, hands to thighs. Take a few breaths. I should have thought she was see-through or he was evil like. I wasted my good experience with these people like. Guess it was meant to be, you was teaching me life. So only half that memory's worthwhile. We had beef, but at least there's a whichever side you feel like going to, you're gonna take one hand off the side. Take a big stretch. Beautifully different, cause we still kick it. You said we can't be intimate. You said we can't go there. If this thing is going nowhere, it's so weird. Now it's cold. Good. Inhale, lift up a couple inches. Bring the bottom arm up. Hold it there. Be strong. Inhale back up. And then off to the other side. Let the bottom hand support you. Go in deep. Try to keep the sitting bones rooted. And lift up just a little bit. Pick up the bottom hand. Nice and strong. Always planning, never manifesting. Father, please help me send him this message. All right. Good. Now turn this way the correct way. Bring your hands to the backs of your thighs. Lift your knees. Come into Navasana. Reach down, find your big toes with your first two fingers and your thumb. And then start to push your feet away. It doesn't mean that your legs have to straighten. push your feet away. And with the pressure of the feet pushing away, lift the heart up more. And then if it's okay, inhale, open the legs any amount. Should have stayed facing the other way. I'm going to run out of space. That's okay. Good. And then you're going to come forward. You can release the feet at any point in time. And then Upavishta Konasana. Wide legs. I will turn this way actually. Wide leg, forward fold. The fingers forward a little bit more if you have the space. And then rise up from your center. Keep the arms up, side, any side, pick a side, take it over. Nice and strong. Rise up. Other side. Rise up. Come forward any amount. Rise up. To the side. Rise up. To the other side. Rise up. Come forward again. Maybe find the big toe. Come back up. To the side. Maybe find the foot. Back up. To the other side. And back up. You've got that one more time. Coming forward. Maybe find the big toe. Rise back up. To the side. Back up. To the other side. Back up. Through center. Boat pose. Boat pose. Rock back. Rock up. Chair. Oh, I missed. Chair. There we go. Pretend I did the first one. That's cooler if I got on the first try, but I'm really not caring much about being cool these days, so it's okay. Hopefully it took you first try and you're done. Take an inhale. Hands to heart. Left arm outside your right side. Twisting in chair. And then step the left foot back. Twisting in lunge. Right hand down, left heel turns in, open up triangle. And then release the left hand down. Maybe bring that right big toe with you, vasisthasana. And then step the right foot back to the top of the mat. Both legs straight. Maybe lift those arms up behind you. And then side angle, open up. Reverse triangle, up and back. Back to the top of your mat, skandasana. Okay, so we're gonna have, I'm actually gonna flip this so that I'm facing you. You can stay here. You can come back to what we did a few times, coming in with a shoulder here, if you want. I'll go step by step. Right hand comes behind the right heel, a little bit out to the right side. You sink your right hamstring onto your elbow. And then your left hand comes to your left foot. Your left hand to your right foot, oh, that's right. Your left heel turns down. And then maybe start to kick that foot forward. Doesn't have to go all the way out. Ooh, not today, Maeve, not today. Yes, couple more breaths here. And then come back around through center. Really sit. Top of the mat, chair. Top of the mat, chair. I'll come back to this side. Yeah. Right arm outside your left side, twisting in chair. Step your right foot to the back of your mat, twisting in your lunge. Left hand down, right heel roots, wrap open triangle. You're just exploring movement. Release the right hand down. Bend the front knee. Vasisthasana, maybe with this big toe. And then step your foot top of the mat. both legs straight. Sweep the arms back if it's okay. And then side angle. Reverse triangle. Good. Dandasana. Top of the mat. Beautiful. All right. So lots of choices. Stay here. Work the shoulder inside. You can also work on Kundalini too, which we did from here before. Or work the shoulder inside. Left hand to the floor. Right foot is rooted down. And you're going to pick up this foot. You're going to find it with your hand. This doesn't have to turn into anything else. I'm going to just stay here. This hamstring's unhappy with me right now, so I'm not even going to try it. Well, maybe I'll try it a little bit. But maybe you start to kick that foot into your hand. Open up. All right, it's not so bad after all. And then release it. And step back to chair. Top of your mat. Sink down, and then lie down. Happy baby. Happy baby. And just let all that go. They're just poses. It's a way for you to explore your body, your breath. Hopefully to get out of your head from all the other things that invade the space. And then bring your feet flat to the ground. Okay, knees are bent. Press the backs of the shoulders down, the arms, lift the hips. Come into bridge pose. Last inhale, and then down, back, okay. Take a pause. Repeat bridge or upward facing bow. Inhale, rise up. One more inhale, and exhale, come down, receive the pose. How do you feel? And some more back bend if you care to. Set it up, inhale, rise up. And release with your exhale. Take your feet wide. Drop your knees into each other. Soften your gaze. Come into your breath. Hug your knees to your chest. Rock up seated. And then bring your legs out in front of you. All right, you're gonna draw your right foot to your inner left thigh. Okay. All right, Vishvamitrasana. Inhale, rise through the arms, through the heart, through the spine, and then exhale. I have no idea what's going on upstairs. A ruckus. Inhale, pull your heart forward. Bend the left leg, the leg that you have, draw it in with you, and then take the leg out in front. You can slide your right foot over a little bit more to kind of give yourself a stronger base here. This is perfect. If you want, you're gonna take your left hand to the inside of your left leg like you are in Happy Baby. So take a half Happy Baby in this leg. Good, so bending the knee and pulling back, and exhale, turn sideways. Good. Your right hand, if you want, comes to the outside edge of your left foot. And then you can slide the left hand around and get the outside of that foot. This is still perfect. Still perfect. Maybe you start to kick that leg out. Maybe the left hand comes down and you open up. And rebend the leg if you straighten it out. Shift the right foot further forward and out to the left, and then stack your left leg either on top of your right leg, or you can bring your shin in front of the left. Push the pinky sides of your feet down. Push the big toe and the base of the big toe this way, like away from each other. Lift the heart. And then if you want, come forward here. Full breath in and full breath out. Inhale, rise up. This is little mister. He's my yoga kitty. My other cat is sleepy and fat and just sleeps all day. But this guy, second I get on my mat, he's a happy cat. Legs out in front. Both of them. Inhale. Exhale, come forward, Paschimottanasana. Inhale, rise up. And then bring your left foot, your inner right thigh, and Vasisthasana on this side, coming forward. Inhale, pull the heart forward. I'm gonna bring this foot with you, this right foot. You're gonna lift up. Good. So I'll go step by step with this. You can take the left foot a little further across the body. Use this as a platform. And your right hand comes to the inside. You start to take like this happy baby in the leg. Left hand can come across. You can start to kick out. Your right hand can start to slide down. So you're pushing your shoulder, your tricep, into the hamstring. So it's a very similar shape to what we did before from our side position with our hand in the ground. And then kick it open if you want. So for me, my elbows hyperextend. And so when I push against this arm with a leg, I really have to stay active in the arm so that I don't crank my elbow in weird places. So just be aware of that. You've got to meet the pressure, equal opposites. And then rebend. And you'll slide your left shin forward. You'll either stack the right shin on top or bring it in front. Double pigeon and find where you're comfortable. Inhale, rise back. All right, so a couple choices here. That love their inversions here. So if you want to get upside down with a handstand or a headstand, or if you want to lie on your back and then come into shoulder stand, or you have an easily accessible wall coming down and taking your legs up the wall. All great choices. Flat on your back without the wall, legs up, whatever feels best to you. You've got a minute to do that now. If you took a shoulder stand, you'll come out slowly through plow and hug your knees into your chest. If you are in a headstand, child's pose, handstand, just when you're ready, come onto your back. And everybody, if you're in child's pose, stay there for a few more breaths. We're going to bring the knees into the chest, and then we're just going to take a twist. If you're in child's pose and you want, you can just walk your hands to one side so that you're getting kind of a lengthening on the side body. If you're ready to come onto your back in child's pose, go for it. And then take your twist and switch to the second side. Come back through center as you're ready and find how you want to finish your practice. It might be in Savasana, lying flat. It might be seated in meditation, legs up the wall. How do you want to finish your practice?